Well, the holidays always bring us some incredible NBA action. That's certainly what we have in store for us today. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Taking a look at Detroit.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
To the inside. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Bey. Connects from three-point range.
And staying unpredictable, Bey pulls up into that jumper before the defense can react.
But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Durant.
Halliburton read what the defense was trying to do and then found his man off the pick. Beautifully done.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gobert misses the layup. And the Pistons with possession. Trailing by 2. Durant a screen. To the middle. The rebound by James.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Wasted no time on that one. James has got 5 now.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
Halliburton is double. It's George on the wing. Off target with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Now the Pistons with it. It's a 5-point game. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Flash. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now LeBron, following the 3-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Back to LeBron. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Gobert brings the double team. Pass to George. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Bey. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 5 points in the game. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Pacers?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And there it is for him.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
To the paint, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Pass to James. From deep. And that one's good. Flag. Flag's got 7.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's LeBron. He has 7. Black, no good. Halliburton looking around. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Gonzalez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tips it. Here's Gafford. Oh, and the jam by Gafford.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
I like their focus coming in to rip.
Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Oh, he's a high flyer!
Look at that elevation and throw that. Oh!
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. That
takes creativity and spontaneity. The ability to make it up on the fly.
21.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And one thing we love about the NBA, Clark, the different styles that teams play with. So how important is pace?
I think it's critically important, Kevin, because the game is meant to be played at a fast pace. 24-second shot clock, 8 seconds to get the ball across the half-court line. And some teams really step on the gas pedal and try to play extremely fast. Others want to massage the pace. So I like the fact that there are different approaches to pace for the teams in the NBA. Boy, there's a flow that's just nice when you watch Reeves play. Smooth on that drive right there.
There's the triple. Good work defensively by Reeves. Indiana leading by 8. Here's Murray Boyle. Here's Hartenstein. Oh.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Isaac outside. Fires for 3. Gonzalez's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Gafford, high post. Stolen by Reeves. Here's Riley. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's Indiana. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Reeves right side. Here's Murray Boyle. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Murray Boyles has got the lead up to 14 now for the Pacers. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, the Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Back to you.
On the rise. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Riley. Detroit, no good that time either. Now the Pacers with it. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Here's Okoro. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jonathan Isaac. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pistons trailed by 15. Pass to Gonzalez. Here is Riley. No scoring in this one. Left side Gonzalez. 5 on the clock. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now, Alexander Walker puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Detroit. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Riley can't hit.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Some changes for Indiana. Pass to Okongwu. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Pacers lead by 17.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Halliburton outside. And they get it. He takes it in. And Durant is right there.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
From downtown, the putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
Here's McGowan. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Takes a 3. The Pistons rebound. Duran a screen. Down low. It's rebounded by Indiana. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to McGowens. 2 on the clock. Sinks it after the cagey pump fake. McGowens has got 6 points. And so it's Indiana finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Pistons trailed by 15. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Tyrese Halliburton really is just a tremendous passer, Clark. He loves setting guys up.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, that's where he's at his most effective and happiest as a player, it seems. He takes great pride and joy in distributing the ball and running the show for his team. And some might even criticize him for being too selfless at times for the ability he has to score the ball himself.
And the shot goes in. He has 5.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
LaRavia with it. He has yet to score. Shot clock at 6.
Oh!
This sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
A true marksman from behind the arc. Halliburton has that light always on green.
Pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
George with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. On the wing, Hardaway. Pass to McGowens. Left side, Hardaway. Duran pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Halliburton with the bucket.
Nice job capitalizing inside by Tyrese Halliburton. You know, he's capable of doing damage down there when given the opportunity.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Both teams changing it up here. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. James left side. Here's Black.
Are we calling Anthony Black a guard or point forward to 6'7"? He's got so much size, but I would tend to lean towards him being just a big guard.
The Pacers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Detroit. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Team second.
On defense, Detroit. They trail by 9 points. Here's Black. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Black showcasing his full arsenal, and he's a guard.
Williamson looking it over. Isaac a screen for three. And it's Williamson missing. Indiana leading by 11. Pass to Bay.
2 minutes remaining.
Indiana moving it around. And here's Gobert. He's covered by Isaac. And finished off by Gobert.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Here's Williamson. And he banks in the layup. Williamson's got 6 points.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Outside, James. Tries the spin move. Oh, the strength of LeBron.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Pistons trailed by 13. 1:09 left in the third quarter. Here's Williamson. Gafford trying to break free. And Williamson gets it to go.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
And it's flag missing. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. Now Gonzalez, still yet to score. Back to Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Gafford. And it's flagged with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Out to the wing. Here's Riley. Misses the three. Floats it up for James. Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from...
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Alexander Walker. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Now here's Williamson. Shoots over Alexander Walker. And it's Williamson missing. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Baseline jumper. Yep, that one goes in there. Alexander Walker's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Pacers. Williamson outside. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Left side Gonzalez. Lets the three fly. The putback. And Isaac stays with it.
Hey, if you're going to get offensive rebounds, you've got to stay active, and Isaac does that, doing a nice job utilizing his reach to snag those second chance opportunities.
There's Williamson with the three. Another miss by Williamson.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Gonzalez. And Isaac throws it down.
Boy, nice finish that time by Isaac. Power and athleticism on that dunk.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the league. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. Six to shoot. Here's Gordon. Off target at the rim. Pacers leading by 12. Pass to Murray Boyle. To the middle. Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
On the wing, Reeves. Back to Okoro.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Misses from short range. Pistons trailed by 14. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Murray Boyle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Pacers call timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Pacers had some instruction for his guys during the break. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Missed on the three. Pacers leading by 12. Here's Gobert. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Trey Marcus, first personal foul. 13 foul.
Bay. Strong move off the glass.
And maneuvering into position, Bay moving the needle.
Halliburton outside. And get the three.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. For three. Three. Good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Halliburton fires. The long shot, no good.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Pistons trailed by 17.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Pacers.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
Halliburton up again. And so James will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Rebounded by Halliburton. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Puts up the three. Gobert there for the rebound. And here are the Pacers now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. James. And James throws it down.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Here's Black. It falls.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. And that's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
So no problem for Indiana as they get